Head down.
Hi, I'm Paula with Baby's Dog Training, and in this video I'm going to show you how to train your dog to lie down with its head on the ground. The reason I do that is I've had my dogs in movies and commercials before, and if the director or the client wants the dog to lay down, they don't want their head up because it looks like they were put in a down stay. So instead they want it to be natural with their head down. What I do is I start out in a down, and then I'm just going to repeat the command, and they will usually get frustrated and put their head down on their own. I don't want to lure, because if you lure, it's too hard to fade that treat out. Now, if my dog's going to be in front of the camera, I have to stick my hand in there to get their head down. I don't want to do that. I'm also not going to push their head down, because what happens is oppositional reflex. Look how she fights it. So I want her to put her head down on her own. Down. Down. Yes. So her chin touched the ground. Down. Yes. Down. Yes. Good job. Down. Yes. Down. Yes. Down. Yes. Good girl. This is her very first lesson, and see how she's catching on so quickly? Now she's vocal because she's frustrated. She really doesn't know what she's doing to get the treat. She's trying to figure it out. But you see how quickly she's catching on. Down. Yes, good girl. Down. Yes. So I didn't give it to her when she first put her chin down, because she didn't rest her chin. What she was doing was sniffing the ground, and I don't want that behavior. I want a conscious drop the chin to the ground. Down. Yes. And I need her to be settled. Get down, please. And she's doing a lot of bouncing, trying to figure out what I want. And you may think from your viewpoint, what's going on is she's still bouncing when I give it to her, but I see her muscles relax. And I'm not going to make her keep her chin down for very long at first, because she doesn't know what I want. So if my goal is 5 seconds, but she doesn't understand yet, after about 2 seconds, she's going to say, well, obviously that's not what you want. And now she's going to stop that behavior. So I'm going to reward her fairly quickly. Down. Yes. Down. Yes. Down. Down. Yes, good girl. That was a hard one for her. What happens is they kind of get the idea and they do it maybe 2, 3, 4 times in a row. And then it's like their hard drive is overheating, and the fan has to kick in to cool down that hard drive. And while that's going on, they just can't process and they get all squirrely. And so it looks like they're frustrated, like they're not grasping the idea of what I want. But it's actually because her brain is working. The hard drive has to cool down, and now she's ready to work again. Down. Yes, good girl. Down. Yes, nice job. Down. Yes. Down. Yes, good girl. Down. Hey, down. Yes. And I'm actually looking at the ground between her front paws. I need her to know I'm not concentrating on her. I'm concentrating on the behavior. If I made eye contact with her, then she's going to think she's in the right position and she'll never lower her head. So I need to bring my focus down low, so her focus will also be down low. Down. Yes. Down. Yes. Good job. Oops, I'm sorry. Here, it's in the crack. Hang on. Hang on. I'll get it. I'll get it. There you go. Down. Yes. And that was the third time she put her chin down. The first 2 times she was actually sniffing. So again, I'm not going to reward sniffing behavior. I need to reward resting behavior. Down. Very good. Down. Yes. Down. Yes. Down. Yes. Down. Yes. Down. Yes. Down. Yes. And that's all there is to it. So the next lesson, she's going to not be quite as frustrated and she's going to go down quicker. She's not going to be as mouthy towards me and talking back. And then by the third lesson, she's going to be able to nail it perfectly. By lessons, what I mean is 3 to 5 minutes. And we can accomplish 3 lessons in one afternoon. So it's not going to be 3 days worth of training. It's not going to be 3 weeks worth of training. It's going to be less than a total of 10 minutes of training. And she's going to know that down will also mean head down. So once she understands to put her head down, now I can put a different word to it. And I want my new word to be before the old word. So the old word is down and the new word will be head. So I'll just show you the timing of that. Can you get down, please? Thank you. You can have a treat for that. Head down. Good girl, yes. Head down. 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 Yes. Head. Yes. Head. Yes. Head. Get down. Head. Yes. Head. Yes. Head. Yes. Good job. You got it.